Fam, some of you might already know the latest update. Breaking earlier today, we're learning that crypto.com made a mistake. Much less of a mistake than the previous one in 2021, $6.6 million. But last year, 2022, we're just learning in the last 24 hours, it just became public, right? There's a court filing. I'm going to tell you exactly what occurred. They sent $50,000 to someone here in the US. Now they won $76,000 back. What occurred, right? Well, here's the deal. Does that affect the price of crypto.com? No. Does that affect the operations of crypto.com right now for future long-term purposes? No. But if you go to Twitter, if you start going through the news and everyone, right, it just affects the brand, right? Obviously, whoever doesn't want crypto.com to succeed, all fudders, it's free content, free bullets to all of them to remind how bad crypto.com is for their own arguments, right? And I see it on the comments on Twitter. We know, you know, that crypto.com is here to stay, but crypto mistakes happen. And nobody knew about this one. It happened last year. We're just learning right now. So let me tell you the full story, guys. It is what it is. It happens. What are you going to do to fix it? Well, it seems that crypto.com immediately asked this person to send the money back, but with no response. The only thing they had at their disposal was a demand letter. And since they weren't responding, it accrued interest, attorney fees, and more. And that's why it went from 50,000 to 76,000. And maybe more if they don't say anything and the time goes by. It's here on Cointelegraph. It's, right here as well. Blockwords, crypto.com sent 50,000 by mistake, now 176. Petition U.S. court to uphold arbitration decision, for mistakenly sending $50,000. Like I said, it is not the first time. The first time was $6.6 million USD. They sent it in Australian money. That was $10 million in Australian money, obviously, because they did an end of the year balance sheet, analysis. They were able to find that. And well, in this one, it was something that they caught almost instantly, but they weren't getting anything from the customer. And as you can tell, all the fudders are already eating us alive, withdrawing money from that exchange is likely playing the casino. They don't like us, some people. No official response from Chris, no official response from crypto.com, because this is, I think, not a big of a deal for them, maybe, right? It's not something that is going to stop anything at the company, but it's something that obviously you don't want to get it that public. But now it's extremely public with this crypto.com petitioner, respondent, the user. So here are the statement of the facts. On or around May 12, 2020, sign up for the account, sign up for a crypto.com account, right? On June 24th, so some time of using crypto.com, the company deposited $50K on this user's account. That same day, they transferred it to their bank. Obviously, it's got free money. And we have learned not only on crypto.com, but from Coinbase, I believe some few exchanges have had this issue in the past. That's not your money, right? Maybe it feels awesome to see that money reflected in your account, but hey, come on. At the end of the day, they're going to get to you because this is a centralized exchange. If it was a decentralized exchange, I'm not telling you what to do as well, but I'm just saying it's a different story. There's no middle person, but in a centralized exchange, there's an official company. In this case, crypto.com. They can come at you with whatever they want. So crypto.com subsequently made numerous requests. Hey, give me my money back. That's basically it. Return it. After they failed to respond, the user, crypto.com retained counsel and sent a pre-arbitration demand letter. So, hey, speak, which included a formal demand under the Florida civil theft statute. So now you're getting into a misdemeanor or something like that. Obviously, not good. When they failed to respond that, on October 21st, 2022, last year, Crypto.com filed a demand for arbitration with a AAA bringing 4 claims against this user: breach of contract, civil theft under the statute, unjust enrichment, and conversion. So I think you and I can understand how serious it is if you, for some reason, are in this same exact situation. You better just return the money and that's it. If you want to do things right, right? You may have a different point of view. That's fine. The AAA appointment, appointed this person served as the arbitrator. After a telephonic hearing, the arbitrator agreed to resolve the matter as a desk arbitration based on the briefing and the evidence submitted by the parties. So this year in February, Crypto.com filed a motion for a final award and for an award of its attorney fees, support declaration, and exhibits. So everything, right? So it was the amount, 50,000 plus attorney fees, the interest, and the arbitration cost, and it came out to 21,000 when you put them all together, which is the 76,000 total in all the damages. The award required by this user to pay the amount owed to Crypto.com within 30 days because this user has failed to pay the amounts owed. 6, confirmation of the award of the, enrichment. And well, there it is. Whatever is going to happen, who knows? We'll see if they pay. As of right now, it's demanding, it's asking. They haven't seen any response yet, but pretty crazy. Let me know in the comments what you guys think about this user not returning, about Crypto.com demanding. Right now, it's a formal demand. So, there's obviously, this is not good for the brand. Like I said, we don't need this type of mistakes. But I have to say, Crypto.com is being very, very nice with other different things about registration, licenses, securities, and acquiring new countries and more. It's like if a crypto exchange is going to make a mistake, make it the least controversial for the company. And this is kind of like the one that fits right in because this is just a mistake depositing, right? Just one user. But because it's crypto Twitter, you make it so big to say get out of Crypto.com, it's going to do really poorly. And that's what it is. But so far, it's obviously a really unpleasant situation for the user. Imagine $6.6 million in 2021. So this is something that obviously Crypto.com has to work much better at it. I don't like it personally. I don't like these mistakes for the brand, for everyone. You are just letting people know that this can keep happening and happening and happening, and more users can, because they see money, they're like, hey, it's my money. They may not be on Twitter. They may don't know what the ramifications of that action could be. And anyway, I'm sure that Crypto.com is going through a lot right now, but well, obviously we'll see what comes out of this. $76,000 in this market. Ouch. But you've been updated, everybody. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time, guys. Peace.